Anna Bright. She's not just a pickleball pro. Her life off the court is just as intriguing. See, multi-six figures in the bank. Anna likes pushing limits. And when she's not breaking records, she's enjoying a low-key life with fellow pickleball pro, James Ignatowicz. But rumor has it that Anna and James have recently split. Is it true or just talk? We'll leave that up to you to decide. In any case, if you're curious about Anna Bright's family, lifestyle, and net worth, then stick around. This video breaks down everything you didn't know. Anna Bright's entrance into pickleball started way before she even picked up a paddle. Born on October 8, 1999 in Fort Worth, Texas, she was raised in a sports-obsessed family. Her dad and took on the role of coach, molding Anna into the athlete she is today. Her mom, Li Ping, a fashion designer, took her passion for the sport one step further by starting a pickleball dress business. So yeah, this isn't simply a hobby for the Brights. It's literally a family business. Anna grew up alongside her two sisters, Cindy and Emma, who also played tennis but didn't quite feel like following Anna's path to the pros. With this tight-knit family support, Anna was set on a trajectory that would eventually take her from tennis courts to pickleball championships. Now, here's where Anna really stands out. Before pickleball, she was dominating the tennis scene. She played varsity tennis for UC Berkeley, reaching a ranking of number 13 in the country and wrapping up her spring 2021 season with an impressive 20-3 record. Not just a casual player, she was the real deal. But hard. She saw the potential for more than just fun games with the family. Anna ditched her job as an account manager at DUPR, gave up tennis, and went all in on pickleball. By 2022, Anna was already making a name for herself on the pickleball courts, including a bronze medal at the JW Marriott Desert Ridge Open in women's doubles, and her first PPA gold at the Carvana Arizona Grand Slam in mixed. Rumors are swirling that they have called it quits, both in their relationship and their mixed doubles pairing. They've recently teamed up with different partners in key tournaments, like Anna with Christian Alsham and James with Vivian Glosman, fueling speculation about a breakup. Fans are left to wonder, is this a tactical move for tournament strategy, or is there more behind the scenes? I'd like to hear your thoughts in the comments below. But before going any further, let's test if you've been listening with this relatively simple quiz. What was Anna working as before joining pickleball? Was it A. bartender, B. cinema attendant, C. billionaire, D. account manager? Let me know which option you think is right. The correct answer will be revealed at the end of the video, so stay tuned. Now back to it. So, whether it's the foundation laid by her family, her fierce work ethic, or the simple fact that she's found her calling, Anna Bright is making a name for herself in pickleball. I guess that when you've got the talent and the drive, the sky's the limit. But what kind of life does Anna Bright live when the cameras are shut off? Let's take a closer look. Living in Pompano Beach, Florida, she's deep in the South Florida pickleball scene, regularly training with top players. She's not messing about either. She's sharpening her skills with Major League Pickleball stars like Kate Fahey. But here's the kicker. While most people are content hitting a few balls and calling it a day, Anna's out here practically running a boot camp both for herself and her fellow players. And if you think she's all about pickleball, think again. Anna's the type who once hiked the entire Pacific Crest Trail. Yep, the 113-day trek from Mexico to Canada. After that monster hike, she's taking a breather from the hiking life, but she's already thinking about hitting up the El Camino de Santiago next. Honestly, it's hard to imagine how someone has the energy for all this, but clearly, Anna's built differently. Now, if you thought her travel was just limited to hiking, Anna is bouncing around the country, from Arizona to Daytona Beach, hitting tournament after tournament. But it's not all work and no play. Anna loves a good nature escape too, with Seattle being one of her favorite spots, thanks to its clean air and access to the outdoors. You get the sense she's just as comfortable in the middle of a forest as she is dominating a pickleball court. And what fuels all this? A strict vegetarian diet with a side of ethical motivation. Anna even went vegan during her college days, so she's serious about it. This is a lifestyle choice driven by her concern for the environment and animals. Plus, it keeps her in top shape for those physically demanding matches. When Anna's not crushing it on the court or plotting her next adventure, she chills out with some pretty relatable downtime activities. Her go-to movie is Love, Rosie, and she's into books too, with Eragon being a long-time favorite. Classic. It's a nice contrast to her otherwise high-octane life, and who doesn't need a little escape now and then? Fitness-wise, Anna's training regimen is no joke. She's heavy into cardio, strength, and drills that keep her ready for anything the game throws her way. And she keeps her fans in the loop on social media, sharing training routines, highlights, and a glimpse into her life beyond pickleball. Now, let's change directions and address the one thing on everyone's mind: money. How much money is Anna Bright worth? Let's find out. The stakes are higher, and so are the rewards. Now let's zoom in on Anna Bright. She's pivoted from a stellar tennis career, where she was once ranked number 52 in the ITF Junior Tennis rankings. Her partnership with Jula, a top-tier pickleball equipment brand, is a key part of how she's flipping the game to her advantage. But Bright didn't stop at paddles. Her entrepreneurial spirit shines through in Pickle Peacock, the pickleball apparel brand she runs with her mother. This business venture is helping her cash in on the growing popularity of pickleball while diversifying her income. You might wonder, how much is all this actually worth? Is she just another player on the court? Or has she really figured out how to turn her name into a brand? Well, after all the wins, the deals, and the investments, her net worth currently sits at over $1.2 million. Not bad for someone who started playing with her parents just a few years ago. Now, for everyone who stuck around, the answer to today's quiz question of what was Anna working as before joining pickleball is D, account manager. Yeah, she made a bold move when she decided to leave behind her stable job as an account manager at DUPR, a decision that most people would hesitate over. After all, but for Anna, security wasn't enough. She had her eyes on a bigger prize, professional pickleball. Speaking about professional pickleball, we need to talk about Andre Daescu.